Hi everyone, welcome back at Old Nerdy Stuff. On my introduction video I mentioned I was going to build a DOS or Windows 98 game PC to play some older games I still like but can't play anymore because of the limitations of Windows 10 and DOS bugs just isn't the same. I recently won an eBay auction for this Compact Evo, and it was a nice compact model, which was one of the things I wanted because my desk space is limited. And I really like the early 2000s compact look with the silver and black. The reason it was so cheap is the following. I got this for about $25, and this is why. It's empty inside. The previous owner took out the floppy drive, the hard drive, and the optical drive that go here, and he stripped out the memory. So off it was to my storage unit again to take out some nice cards for the machine. Unfortunately, I had to let go of my plan to use my AWE 64 or 32 because of the absence of ISA slots in the machine. I got these from my storage unit, and my pride and joy was the Hercules Stingray 128 3DFX video card. In the PCI era, I did not use a lot of sound cards anymore because of the built-in sound cards on the motherboards that were pretty adequate for gaming. But I still found this SoundBlaster Live. It is a model CT4760, and it should be good enough for DOS games as it does the downward compatibility SoundBlaster emulation. I found 2 bars of RAM, which are 256K each. Actually, for the Windows 98 games, I would like 4 gigs of RAM instead of the 512 megs I have now, but that's something for later. And of course, I got the optical drive and an IDE hard disk to go with it. So let's just plug everything in and see if it works. I fast forwarded a little bit through the build process. I had to make a compromise since the graphics card is too long to keep the hard drive in its original position. So I put that on the space of the floppy drive underneath the optical, since I'm not going to use a floppy drive anyway. Now I mounted the 2 cards inside the caddy, which slots right in here, so that shouldn't be too hard to install. And I think we're all done. Now let's put the cover back on the machine. And it almost looks like it came out of the factory, except for the nice glue marks of the sticker. So that was it for this video. In my next video I will be trying to install Windows 98 on the compact and try to run some games even. So until then, stay tuned, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.